Okay, it says I'm live. Just give me a second to get all my shit together here. Hi, Silent Evil. Living Corpse says, first to post, last to get laid. I can't help you with that one. Hi, Oblivious. Hi, Introvert Goblin. Hey, Special Iron. Yeah, I heard you were going to be here after all. That's cool. I've had several weeks to come up with a new cow puns, but I'm burgered if I can think of any. Oh, God. I had managed to forget about the cow puns. Give me a second. I gotta... Oh, I didn't even get this open. Y'all are gonna have to bear with me for a second. No matter how early I get started, there's always something I forget about until the last minute. So normally I drink Crystal Light, but this time I'm going with, oh, you can't see the Mio. Which I kind of like because this one is caffeinated and it's black cherry flavored. I've never had it, so let's see if it's any good. What a moo we're on. Oh, God. Oh, yeah, I don't know if I like black cherry or not. I don't think I have enough in there yet. Let's see. It's turning an interesting color. And so it begins. I think I could put a tiny bit more. Yeah, this isn't that great of a flavor. Oh, I forgot this is caffeinated. I should probably be careful about how much I put in there. I'm going to be bouncing off the walls. I used to always be drinking a caffeinated drink while streaming because it keeps my energy up a little bit, at least in the beginning. I haven't been doing that in a while because I don't know, I just didn't have any caffeinated Crystal Light on hand for a while. Let me find, where's my stupid Winamp? There it is. So let's just play all the usual Winamp music. Maybe one of these days I'll switch to some other music, but let me know if this is too loud. Oh, it starts with echo? I didn't remember that. Well, whatever. Let me pop out the chat. Yeah, I remember I got a little tired of the Apodox Infestor's Quest music, so I kind of took that out for a bit. I'll turn this down on my end a little. I see that they still haven't caught that guy attempting to sneak off with the wheat. He does look sneaky, I love that. We don't need a bouncy decal. I'm already tired of having my hair down. There's an annoying ad above the chat that I can't get rid of, which means I have to scroll down a little every time I want to post, almost cutting off half the view screen. Oh shit, sorry about that. That's not me, I don't think. I don't think I have any control over that. YouTube has made it so that YouTubers have less control over the ads than we used to. Because I think they've just decided that, like, people aren't putting in enough ads, so... It's stupid, I don't like it. No more cow puns, let's move along. Okay, I hope I finish this page today, and I'd say this every week, but I think if I don't finish it during the stream, I'm going to try to finish it later tonight, because I've been working on this one fucking page for months. This is why I'm never going to be a real comic book artist. Alright, I also got to remind myself of how the hell I was doing this before. Let's see, layers. That's called shadows, and it's set to multiply. Let me set it to normal so I can grab the color. Oh, and also, ground? There we go. Okay. That reminds me, I need to shade the cows as well. I need to finish the mud or whatever this is. I guess it's probably mud. And then I have to shade the cows, so. I've also started drawing the next page. Maybe I'll show that to you guys later. Yeah, the way YouTube controls its layout is often annoying. Yeah, it used to be that, like, they would let us choose if we wanted to have, like, they wanted to allow people to skip ads, and I would always put that, because I think people ought to be able to skip YouTube ads, but now YouTube chooses. You could still choose where the ads are going to go, but YouTube just makes everything, just chooses where they're going to be unskippable or not, which I'm not thrilled with. No need to milk it, let's move on to the other silly jokes. Oh, God. Cow 1, hiya, cow 2. Oh, hey, still pulling that plow? Cow 1, uh-huh. We hope it's mud. Oh, God, yeah, who knows? Caffeine puts me to sleep and is bad for my heart anyway, so everything is decaf in the house. Oh, hey, Ashtray, you did make it. Yay. Yeah, I gave up caffeine for like a month, and I was off of it for a while, and just as soon as I got a full-time job, I was right back on the coffee. I'm so proud of myself, too. It's not that I never drank coffee, but I got to a point where, it's not like I was never drinking coffee, but I got to a point where I was at least not having it every morning. I was just having it like sometimes as a treat, and then next thing I know... Hi, Aldowis, I think. Hello, I think you're new. Welcome to the stream. Let me turn this down a little bit, just on my end. Totally rushed everything to get back home. I needed a Dina fix. Yeah, I know. Sorry I haven't streamed in so long. I've just had so much going on here. Nothing bad. Just like... I've just been going out every weekend because I've been needing to go out and buy stuff, and... I almost went out today because I've been wanting to go to the thrift store for a while, and I was like, I'm tired of going out every single Saturday, so I figured I'd take this weekend off. I may go next weekend. What is the deal with that? Are those... I don't remember if the wheat is part of the background. Oh, it's not good. I can't remember. I couldn't remember what layer the wheat is on. What layer is that? What's layer 1? Oh, that's the... Oh, that's... Okay, it is on the ground layer. Right. Okay. But obviously not the same layer as the shadows. That's dumb. I was having a brain fart there. Ever see that one comic by Pizza Cake where she explains how insurance works? I don't think so. Today's my birthday. I've been watching you since I was 13. I'm 27 now. Oh God, make me feel old. It's so weird to hear that people grew up on my videos. Time to spam the heart. See, I saw that. Why do a lot of people think today is so special? Oh, because it's like, I don't know, 420 is like, I don't remember where it comes from, but 420 is like International Pot Day or whatever. I don't know if there's a title for it, but yeah, 420, everyone gets high for some reason, but I don't, I was thinking about this earlier. I don't remember where it comes from. Less control over the ads, and the new layout isn't exactly winning me over. Gotta love monopolies. Yeah. I wish there was somewhere else I could post videos except YouTube, but it's just a Saturday, April the 20th. Weed memes. I don't remember where 420 comes from. International Pot Day and you're zoomed in on some weeds. Hey, this is wheat. I don't know what you're talking about. Even if it looks kind of like cattails in some of these, even if some of them look like cattails. Let me see, what is the... I'm trying to remember how I did this. Oh, okay. I was worried I'd go back into this like not remembering what I was doing or how to do it, and actually I'm doing pretty well, I think. Granted, I just started, but... So she asks for money, and it cuts to her cosplaying the insurance. Oh, you're talking about the video somebody made. So she asks for money, and it cuts to her cosplaying the insurance person saying no, and then back to herself saying, and that's how insurance works. Something like that, yeah. We should have no trouble plowing through the stream. God. What's going on here? Oh, there we go. See, on this side I'm noticing, I think it's just because I forgot to put any black lines there, but I notice I'm going beyond the black lines, but over here I didn't, so this tells me I have permission to stop where the black lines end, so that's good to know. That doesn't mean I can't add a little more detail though. Oops. I forgot what thing I had selected. I was trying to use the eraser. Several weeks we've had to come up with new puns. You'd think I'd have a number of better ones prepared, wouldn't you? I don't know if you can post links in the chat, but you can try. Otherwise, you can put it in the Discord server. I don't remember if you're in the Discord server or not, but... What's the tunes tonight? Currently Echo the Dolphin. Is this still... Yeah, this is still the first game. crappy Crystal Springs is. That looks a little weird. How can I think I need more. Apparently this is open ocean, but I don't remember it sounding that way in the game. Sounds like it's playing out of only one speaker or something. What's going on there? Is that my imagination? Maybe it's just been a little while. Links depend on the chat, I think. I know a different stream I frequent won't let you post links, so maybe it's stream specified. It could be. Yeah, it's not showing up. Just Google pizza cake, not pizza cats. Pizza cake insurance in your free time. I'll try to remember. Finally managed to get rid of the ad, okay. That's good. Open ocean music does sound a bit off. Yeah. That's weird because I don't remember that previously. Have I just never noticed? Yeah, this one sounds like it's missing some notes too. I wonder if I never mess with the options on Winamp. Shuffle, where even are the options on here? If I switch it to mono, I can't. Well, this is a bummer. Where are the damn options? I may have closed them. Let's see. Toggle window shade mode? I don't know what that means. Oh, okay. Minimize. Add. Remove. Select. Miscellaneous actions? Sort list, file info, none of this is helping. Manage playlist. Well, crap. Where's the freaking audio? Oops, that's double size mode. Visualization menu? Nope. Options menu, preferences, skins. Repeat, shuffle. Wow, there's no way to like adjust how the audio sounds. I know there's got to be some, because I don't have all of the little windows open, but I can't see where to toggle them. Winamp menu. Main window, playlist editor. Equalizer, is that what I want? This is so weird. I don't know why the music suddenly sounds off. It's so weird. Load, save, delete. It's not even really... Well, this one sounds alright. Maybe only some songs are affected somehow? I have no idea what's going on. It's weird. Whatever. Echo the Dolphin seems oddly fitting for April 10th. Yeah. Or April 20th, you mean? Yeah. Yeah, there's a correction. Yeah, the music in general does sound a bit odd tonight. Well, I have no idea why that is. Considering Dina once drew Echo with a cigarette sticking out of its mouth, I have to agree with you. It was not pot, it was a regular cigarette. No, you're not high. This just happened. I did say that, didn't I? Hi, Moonbeam. Well, this song sounds normal as far as I can tell, so maybe I fixed it, or maybe this one is just not affected. I don't know what's going on. Sorry I keep saying that, but it's very weird. You know, I met the Echo the Dolphin creator once. I should have asked him if there were any drugs involved in the making of that game. I doubt he would have admitted it if there was, but like, I feel like I could probably tell by his answer. This one sounds a little off too, but less off than the previous ones, I think. Just don't crack unless it's butt crack. This is crack. Apparently he had to do the This Is Crack ad as part of his public service after his movie theater charge. I don't know about that, because I feel like he didn't really do the Pee Wee Herman character for a long time after that. Story about a time-traveling dolphin who explores Atlantis and fights aliens. I think it's safe to say there were drugs. I watched a doc about Pee-wee and that's what they said in it. Really? I mean, my memory could be wrong. I just could swear I don't remember him doing the Pee-wee character for a very long time after that, but maybe that was an exception. Oh, what am I doing? That's the wrong color. I'm gonna start skipping ahead. Oh my god, I keep forgetting what fucking brush I have. This one sounds all right. You know, he got singled out for being famous. I refuse to believe he was the only one touching himself in an adult theater. Yeah. Yeah, that's a weird... I mean... I could see being arrested for that, but... Yeah. It just seems like it should have ruined his whole career like it did. Granted, he was doing kids' shows, so I don't know. The Phantom Panda. Great, people are posting butt jokes and you're going up the tube. Oh, a little cheeky fun. Well, thanks for reminding everyone to hit the like button. Honestly, whenever I'm watching a stream, I never think to hit the like button. Okay, that just sounds weird. What is going on with this music? Yeah, there's some notes missing from this one too, but it's not as egregious. Actually, I think... I'm trying to think if Winamp has been bugging me to update it. I don't remember. Maybe I ought to try updating Winamp. Not now, but like in my free time. Oh no, the little wow wows are gone. Wow wow wow. I'll have to add them myself. Wow wow wow. Wow wow wow. Wow wow wow. I'm not going to do that anymore. Mooney, I like that. Half the tunes sound out of sync, like it's playing out of two sources simultaneously and there's an insta-second delay between the two. It doesn't sound that way to me. To me, it sounds like it's like the music's only playing out of one speaker and it's supposed to be two. I'm gonna add a little bit of lemonade flavor to my Mio, see if that tastes a little better. The black cherry, I don't know, I don't quite like it. It's not terrible, but... that's a little better. Like, all I'm hearing is the beat right now. Yep. I'm just gonna skip past the rest of the Echo songs. I think the rest are unused ones anyway. See if Echo 2 sounds better. Oh no, it doesn't. What is wrong with Winamp today? It's so weird. My voice seems really quiet. Oh, yeah, I can turn my mic up. Sorry, I mumble sometimes when I stream. Oh, it says my mic is all the way up, so I guess I can't turn it up. I'll just try to keep it a little closer to my face. In the ending theme sounds skewed, yeah. This one sounds okay, I think. Otherwise, I could turn the music down a little bit. Maybe that would help. As far as hearing my mic, I mean. Oh, that sounds awful now. What is going on? I just turned up my TV, yeah. That's why I turned down the music a bit. I'm hoping that helps. You can like turn up your volume and hopefully hear me a little better. Oh no, I know, Ashtray, I know you weren't talking about the music, but I'm also trying to... Okay, I think you got it right after you posted that. Yeah, I turned the music down so you could hear me better, in theory. Okay, let's just get past all the echo music. See how Batman sounds. Okay, well that seems okay. I'm sure not all video game soundtracks are meant to be heard through two speakers, so maybe this one wasn't, and it'll sound better. How many pages of your comic have you finished so far? This is page 3, I think. Yeah, page 3. It's embarrassing how little work I've done on this comic. Part of it is just because like having to draw regular people doing mundane shit like this is just like not my favorite thing to draw, so I procrastinate on it a lot. I actually only have one more page of having to draw regular people, and then I at least I get to draw Bioman, so it'll get a little more fun to draw then. Thank God for Batman. Yeah, there's that dumb little error I forgot to fix. We're just gonna ignore that for now. I'll go back and delete or erase some of that black line later. Actually, it's supposed to end right about here. That's the title screen music. Whoops. Oh, I don't know why I haven't, excuse me, made the eraser smaller. Let me zoom out and see if this looks all right. I guess it does. I'm kind of tired of messing with it at this point. I mean, most people are going to see it like this anyway. Like, oh, there's the planet and there's people. NES music isn't quite as complex as 16-bit music, so it shouldn't be a problem. Yeah, that makes sense. Thank God for Batman. Now that's a tagline. I knew somebody'd get a kick out of that. We'll see what happens with Alien Crush. That was a TurboGrafx 16 game. I had a friend who was more techie than me that used to say that it wasn't a true 16-bit system because it had two 8-bit processors, so I have no idea if that makes a difference with the music or not. Have you watched the latest AVGN? Yeah, I saw it last night. It was pretty funny. It's literally run out of games. I wouldn't say that. Usually I always watch all AVGN, but that episode I couldn't. Really? I thought it was funny as hell. Well, to each their own, I guess. I liked it. I do want to kind of clean up that area a little bit and make it look, because it looks too much like I'm just like going around her leg, which I technically am. I just want to make it a little less obvious, if that makes any sense. Get those fancy toys. I love how long the death screen music goes on in Batman. Let me see, it's... Oh, it doesn't tell how long it is. Oh, well, it does here. It's 2 minutes. The screen that asks if you want to continue or end goes on for 2 minutes. And the song has no business being as good as it is. And then it starts over. I used to sit on that screen forever because I liked the song so much. I'm like, I'm gonna continue, but it can wait a minute. I actually don't like how that bit looks. I know I'm being nitpicky again. No one's gonna really look at that, but... Haven't seen the newest AVGN episode. Never heard of that game. Yeah, I've seen screenshots of it. I thought I remembered that Game Grumps played it, but after seeing the footage, I don't think they did. They play a lot of those weird Japanese dating games. This game was meant to be a joke, I thought, and it felt like he missed that. I mean, you can know that the game's supposed to be a joke and still find it kind of disturbing. I felt like that was what he was going for. That's a nice blue dress. Please don't get mud on it. It It'll never wash out. I want to go to Seattle to see it. I went to go to Seattle to see it, and it was the one premiere he didn't show up for. Oh, you mean the AVGN movie? Commissioner Gordon, Batman, Joker's terrorizing downtown. Can you get down here? Batman, you'll have to wait. I'm listening to my own game over music. Hi, Artie. Welcome back to Shade Cows. Game Grumps had played Horse Prince, I'm pretty sure. Okay, well, I'll have to look that up. I'm sure it was funny. It's just, I didn't remember. Maybe there's more than one version of that game. I wonder if there's a version that's on Steam or a console or something. Maybe, if so, maybe that's what they played, because I've never seen them play a game that was like pay to win and stuff like that. That was what made me think I was remembering wrong, but... Yes, it's called Horse Prince. It's very weird. I mean, I can believe Game Grumps played it. It's totally up their alley. I remember they did Hatoful Boyfriend, which was like the dating sim with pigeons. And they've done a bunch of others. I'm trying to remember others off the top of my head. I can't quite. Oh, they did one with cats recently. They were like cat furries. I can't decide if Dan's really a furry or if that's just a running joke. Sounds wonderfully random, yeah. Oh, Dan and Phil. Was that, like, one of the other groups on Game Grumps? I know they used to have different people on there, like Steam Train and stuff. Is that someone's poorly discussed kink? I mean, maybe. It's a video game. It's one of those weird Japanese dating games where you play as a girl who is attracted to a horse that has a man's head. But then it switches and you play as the horse. It's kind of weird. I don't think there are many games where you get to play as a horse. The guy's sitting on him many times, but... I played a bird dating sim ages ago. I think I still have it in the dungeons of my PSX hard drive or PS4 hard drive. Only got 3 Batman tunes left, and then we'll see what happens with Alien Crush. Oh, how do I shade these cows? Let me see, yeah, here's all my comic pages so far. And I've just got the cover, the Photoshop version, page 1, Photoshop version, page 2, Photoshop version, and page 3, only the Photoshop version because I haven't finished it yet. What was I looking at? Oh yeah, reference material. I don't think it would be in here though. Oh yeah, I wanted to, I saved this in here because I wanted to draw Falcor in one of these poses. I think that'd be fun. One of these days. Still haven't designed Falcor's castle. I'm gonna have to do that before I get up to that page in the comics, so that might be a stream unless I end up doing it on my own time. Let's see, castle references, comic references, I don't think it's in there. Oh, well, actually, this is one of the images I used as a reference. Okay, that'll kind of help me shape the cows. cows aren't really based exactly on these, but that girl needs to read about that guy who died after being railed by a horse. I don't want to know. Dating game with a horse makes sense. Mr. Ed needs love too. If anything, we are the cosmic horror. Cthulhu would be horrified at what we get horny for. Maybe. Plus the Beat Saber version of the cover. I know you love that I did that. I missed that thirsty video of Ross of Game Grumps playing Beat Saber. I haven't seen that one. Okay, I might actually want to use the pen for this if I can find my pen. Oh boy, where is it? I know I saw it just the other day. Where's the little face? Oh, there's my pen. Actually, it's right there. Make sure it's working. Yep. Sometimes I'll like open up Photoshop and I'll try to use my pen and what do you call it? You know, the ability to get fat or thin lines based on how the pressure thing. Sometimes it just doesn't work and I have to reboot my computer. It's really annoying. This music goes on a little too long if I recall correctly. I'm trying to unselect all the stuff that isn't their coat. Come on. Oh, damn it. I should be doing that with the mouse anyway. Yeah, this goes on too long. Okay, I think I'm good. The orange lady doing some yoga or something. Gotta get in that cow pose. What does DDP call that? She's about to do a cat arch or a cat lift or cat arch. Can't remember if anyone has already made this joke, but the lady in the orange dress looks like she's looking for her contacts. Yeah. Actually, someone said that they reminded them of, I can't remember who said it, but said that they reminded her of Velma looking for her glasses. That's why I made her dress orange. I'm not going to read that out loud, Artie. Someone should tell her there's a time and a place, and this is neither. Waiting for a horse prince. Skinny cows. feeling bad for this cow. I don't enjoy drawing an emaciated animal. Even the cows are having a rough time of it. Okay, here comes, whoops. Okay, well so far Alien Crush seems to sound okay. I don't normally skip the echo music. I hope I don't run out of music to play. I guess I wouldn't mind hearing Batman again if it came down to it. Oops, wrong thingy. There we go. Hashtag justice for cows. Maybe her stamina bar was just exhausted. I just realized I didn't remember to change this to live chat. Sometimes some messages don't go through otherwise. Anyway, who wants steak? I know, I'm a hypocrite. I eat cows and yet I don't want them to suffer. With Dina's stream today. Oh, not cooking with Dina's stream today. Done it hours ago. Mini sponge cakes. Oh, you mean not like you cooking while watching? Yeah, I see what you mean. I thought you were talking about. Then again, I didn't call it cooking with Dina. I call it. No, I did call it cooking with Dina. Whatever. Sorry, I'm brain dead. Mini sponge cakes flavored with pine essence? I don't even know what pine tastes like. Topped with brown sugar caramel infused with rosemary and decorated with pine cone jam. Interesting. Steak does sound good. Game chops? Do like a lo-fi version of games like Mario and other stuff. You could use that for background music. Oh, you are talking about something called Game Chops. I thought that you were making fun of Game Grumps because we were talking about them earlier. And that's going on too long. To be quite as heavily shaded as the cow in the original picture. Excuse me. I was thinking I have the paintbrush selected when I have the smudge tool selected. It's such a common thing with me, it's really annoying. Accentuate the spine a little bit. Poor cow. Oops, forgot to deselect that part. Come on. Details on this cow are going to get a bit lost since there's no highlights. I'm only doing shading. You already can't tell that these are supposed to be ears. Okay, that one's done. Well, shit. Might be ending the stream early at this rate. Damn it! I keep like there. Oh, I forgot about that guy. Damn it. Hang on. I messed up. There's not too much shading to do on him, really. We also like deselect this guy. Hang on a second, that'll be easier to do with a mouse. Let's get past all these little short tunes. There we go. Let me deselect this guy. I'll make it a little easier. All right. Alright, let me zoom out a little bit. I've still got the harness to do, or whatever it's called, yoke, I guess it's called. Yeah, they look pretty good. Oh, I got behind on chat. Game chops. I'm chop, I'm not so chop. Just draw a big bundle of hay in front of the 2 cows. Problem solved. Yeah, there you go. They won't be emaciated anymore. All of a sudden to eat. Reminds me of Parappa the Rapper. Shady cows devouring human peasants. Cow, is this all there is to life? Plowing, other cow, first time. Hi, Meal Wheels. Yes, you caught me live. Welcome to the stream. I was fucking terrible at Parappa the Rapper. I don't know what it was. I seem to be bad at rhythm games with the exception of Bust a Groove. I was really good at that one. That'd be fun to stream sometime, maybe. If I'm still good at it, I haven't touched it in years. You know those cows are emaciated when even Ronald McDonald takes a look at them and says, actually, you know what? No thanks. You can casually play a game or talk with us if you get the art done early. Oh, I know, I know. I could just have it be like a chat stream. I was half kidding about ending it early. They have a glint in their eyes. Now they're able to plot revenge. I knew this day will come. The cows are taking back what's theirs. We already know there's a side story developing here, Dawn of Planet of the Cows. I don't know, the typo somehow makes it funnier, like maybe that's how cows would spell it. 4 legs good, 2 legs bad. 3 legs meh. Okay, get back to playing that field. No! I'm plowing. Or they could play the field too, whatever. What is this comic going to be about? This is Cyborcat. It's about, believe it or not, it's about biomechanical shape-shifting cat people. And you can't tell by this page, but like, I'll show you the cover. The comic pages, there it is. Here's what the, that's not it. Sorry, I tried to drag the wrong thing over there. This is what the cover looks like. I'm just showing the backstory of how everything happened to make animals evolve the way they did. Hi Isaiah, quick hi while at work until I have to return. Parappa is a good game, but the required timing is pretty wonky, yeah. I was terrible at that game, and I always said that already, but cannot be overstated. Have you made any progress on the next page? I was talking about that earlier. Yeah, I started drawing it. I might show you guys later. I have the next page all planned out. It's only in blue pencil right now. I don't know how well it's going to show on camera, but if I shouldn't say if, I'm definitely going to finish early. Once I finish with the coloring, I'll show you guys. Bad Rat something or other is a hard rhythm game? I don't know that one. Shady cows are Cybercat's ancient enemies. Nice, thank you. Mad Rat something or other is like a beat 'em up and a rhythm game at the same time. Is that the actual title? I thought you didn't remember the name. Play the field? There's only 2 of them. A sci-fi original back when Sci-Fi Channel was good and their originals were good. It is indeed a badass cover. What I want to know is who's siding with the cows. Looks awesome, thank you. Yeah, it's gonna be a while before I get to these characters, which is why it's taken me so long to get this far, because it's just these few pages have been kind of a slog to draw. But the next, I think I already said this, the next page is the last one where I'll have to draw regular humans, so it'll at least have more, I'll at least have more interesting things to draw after that. Oh, okay, you don't remember the name, it's Mad Rat insert thing here, okay. You said it exactly the same way 2 times, so I thought maybe that was actually the name for a second, which, I mean, points for creativity, I guess. Yeah, let me do this part next. The yoke. Mad Rat dead. I don't think King Kong can save us from giant cows. He's getting too old. Oh, okay, so Mad Rat dead is the title. Interesting. That's been going on a little too long. This is kind of a blocky thing, so I think use my mouse and a whoops, forgot a piece. There we go, that part's done. Let me do this little bit. Oh, I messed up there. Hang on a second. Okay, that's not supposed to go on that long. There we go, there's another song I like. I'm not sure what the next game is. I think it might be Shatterhand. I've also got Panzer Dragoon Saga and Castlevania Bloodlines. I forgot about those. It's the entire soundtrack on one file. Excuse me. Keep burping. Now the rope. It's kind of an odd color for a rope. I feel like it could be, well, it does look pretty white in the original picture though. the shadows a little warmer. Oh, that's right, that's the ear. I was looking at that line and I'm like, what's that line for? Thinking it was like a crease, but nope, I keep forgetting these are their ears. Okay, all that's left are their horns, I think. Yeah. Oh, hang on. Tolerance needs to go down 5. There we go. King Kong turned 91 this year. Are there going to be any Red Dwarf Easter eggs in the comic, or is it all original stuff? Probably not. I can't think of, unless I decide to call my race of cat people Felis sapiens, that might be kind of fun. It's already about a race of super evolved cats with cool fashion taste. What more do you want? Can't exactly imagine Sheba playing the string game, but still, nah. None of that kind of humor. I wouldn't mind hearing the PDS soundtrack. I just hope that doesn't sound odd like Echo has. Oh, right. It's possible that it might. You know, since you sort of requested it, let's see how it sounds. Not sure. Might be okay. Despite giving the cows a third dimension, you've somehow made them look even thinner. Thank you. Yeah, just don't call them Felix sapiens. Yeah. Hudson Tena apparently can't spell. That was weird. The cows are fasting. There you go. Thousands of years have passed since the fall of the ancient civilization. I did make a mistake on here that I'm going to have to fix at some point. I somehow, because this is like based on an old drawing I did back when I thought Cybercats was going to be animated. I did a bunch of like storyboards, and a lot of these panels are based on the storyboards. And there was supposed to be like dust being kicked up into the air and forming rings, and I totally forgot that somehow. Let me see if I can find the original. Oh, it's probably going to be, it's going to be in the old folder. Let me see if I can find it really quick. Why is Halloween End still pinned? I don't need that. that? That's part of the newer one, right? Oh no, that's a different one. Okay, hang on. Let me just go in here. I have a folder called Cybercat's Old. Actually, I don't think it's, I think it's a shortcut. There it is. Reference? No, not reference. Storyboard frames. There we go. Actually, you can't even see it that well. That's the rings forming. Where's the original? One nine. Shut up. Nope. Yeah, it's actually a lot less obvious than I thought. I just made it noise. I thought for sure I had like actual little like meteors drawn or whatever, little chunks of moon or earth or whatever. I think that was the original drawing of it, which I guess I don't have in here. I have it in a binder somewhere. I'm not gonna get it out though. What's up, Edge? Later, Edgy. Listening to the soundtrack, Edge just got distracted by the sexy. Yeah. That's funny. Anyway, yeah, the rings forming is something that I have to add later. I'll do that on my own time, though. So wait, am I done here? Ugh, toiled just like I did with this fucking page. My daughter loves Mario Kart. She was so happy when she got it for Christmas. Yeah. Everybody likes Mario Kart except me because I've never really played it. How many pages is the comic in total? Well, so far 3. This is page 3. So let me see, other than fixing the rings issue, I think this freaking page is finally done. God damn. Or do you mean how many pages is it gonna be? Oh, in total, like when it would be done? Oh, actually a lot, because it was originally written as a script for what was supposed to be like an animated thing. I don't know if it was gonna be an animated movie or an animated like one episode or like a two-parter or something. I don't remember how long it was supposed to be, but this going, I think, I'm trying to think, well over 30 pages, I know that, maybe 100. The Special Iron's just going to be quoting Panzer Dragoon Saga from now on. I don't like all racing games though, and I don't care for Maria because I didn't grow up with that creepy plumber. What? Oh, you mean Mario. Hi Isaiah, welcome back. I guess I will try to show you guys, I've got my drawing pad over there. Let me see. Chat, let me zoom out a little bit. And there we go. Hi, Sticks. Maybe 100. We could be here for some time, folks. Yeah, tell me about it. My page is looking good, thank you. I'm not sure what you're saying there. Oh, Cyborcat. Ters, okay. Your image just flipped as well, which is... which way is left and which way is right. Yeah, I know. I think I did that so I would be like facing where the chat is. It is a bit jarring though. Let me try to show you guys the next page. I'm not sure how well it's going to show because it's still in the blue line stage, and blue lines are not super visible, which is why it's only the first stage. See? So the next line, so this page goes, inherited a dead sphere, a barren, sterile world devoid of hope. For 1,000 eons it sat as we waited, toiled. And the next page is prayed to gods who no longer listened, or something to that effect. And I have essentially 3 different religions praying like this. These are Catholic or Christian priests, and these are like rabbis at a wailing wall, and the bottom one is a monk praying to Buddha. And they're just all, you know, copied from photos I found on that I Googled. Once I'm past the point where I have to draw people, I won't be doing that so much anymore. What might my next review be? I shouldn't say because I don't know if I'm going to get it done or not, but I would like to do the first Planet of the Apes movie and have it done before the next Planet of the Apes sequel comes out. I don't know if it's going to happen though, to be honest. Or maybe I'll just let it be late, let it come out late, I don't know. The current Creepshow, the series, I have not seen that. I didn't know that was still going on. It's on that one horror streaming service, right? Shudder. I could just make out 2 guys hunched over and 2 other guys around a desk, something like that. Yeah, you can't see it too well. What about the Church of Satan? That would be so distracting if I put that in. I almost wouldn't mind doing it, but... Will I review the Fallout series? I've never played it, so no. Church of Cloister the Stupid. Yeah, Shudder. Planet of the Apes and Cats and Cows. I've actually been wanting to review all of the original Planet of the Apes movies because I like almost all of them to some degree. Beneath Planet of the Apes was terrible, but I like the first, third, and fourth, and fifth is eh. The Fallout show is good. Have I heard it's good? I don't know, but good to know. I might watch the show out of curiosity. I've never played the games though. The Church of Cloister the Board? I don't know what that is. A friend and I are constantly pointing stuff out to each other like, yo, they did that. Oh, about Fallout. What's that other video game adaptation that's coming out soon that has Jamie Lee Curtis in it? I haven't played that game either, but I'm a little curious about that one too. Coronation Street reviews, like I've ever watched that. Oh yeah, I meant to ask if you guys have been watching X-Men '97. Yeah, it's so much better than it has any right to be. I cried when I saw War for Planet of the Apes. Which one was that? I don't think Nova was in that movie unless you're talking about... Maybe you might be talking about the newer movies. I actually haven't seen any of those. You don't need to know games. TV shows are separate stories from all the games, and it's also canon to the games. That's cool. X-Men '97 is dramatic. Yeah, for sure. That show's going to some places I did not expect it to. It's kind of cool how it's a little more adult than the original show, so it's like it grew up with its audience. I like when shows do that. The last of the Caesar trilogy, the ones with Andy Serkis. Oh, okay, yeah, I haven't seen those yet. That's interesting that someone is named Nova in that. There was a lady named Nova in the first and second Planet of the Apes movies. The originals. Little Caesars. Girl who can't speak that the apes taken. Okay, so that's, yeah, Nova's a totally different character, it sounds like, in the newer ones than she was originally. Originally, she was the love interest for, well, she wasn't a little girl, she was an adult, and she was the love interest of Charlton Heston's character. An orangutan named Maurice teached her to talk in basic sign language. That's interesting. No, it's not Nova from MCU. There's more than one fictional character named Nova. Okay, be careful about spoiling me on the newer movies because I haven't seen them yet. I do want to watch them, I just haven't gotten around to it yet. Spoiler alert, the Caesar trilogy has apes in it. I didn't know it was called the Caesar trilogy. That's interesting. It sounds like it's good that they're starting with Caesar, though. That's how it sounds like the newer movies are doing. The first series is just about like a man who lands on the planet of the apes, and then it's revealed at the end that it's really Earth. Spoiler, whatever. And then, you know, the next two movies go on from that. And then the fourth movie happens, and like it switches, it like causes a time thing, and I'm not explaining it well. But yeah, Caesar doesn't actually show up until the fourth movie, and probably would have been better if they had started with Caesar. There's a lot of like time fuckery in the first three movies. don't think it's officially called that, but they do revolve around him. And then Marky Mark. It's been a really long time since I saw it, but I used to like the Tim Burton version. I don't know if I'd like it so much after seeing all the original sequels, because I don't know. The original series is actually really good, except for the second. I haven't fully seen them, but I'm aware of the Caesar/time travel shenanigans. Yeah, okay, so I just, thinking about it, I think I can explain it a little better. So the first movie, a guy lands on this planet populated by apes, and then at the end he finds out, oh, I'm on Earth in the future, and then the second movie is just, I don't know, it's bullshit. Don't even watch the second movie. Takes a weird turn. Hardly has any apes in it. I don't know what they were thinking. Third movie has the apes from the first movie going back in time to present time at the time the movie was made. And then the movie after that one is the one where Caesar's the main character. So there you go. I think that's a slightly better explanation than what I was trying to say before. Sometimes my brain moves faster than... My mouth moves faster than my brain can think. I watched Godzilla and Kong the other day. It was fun. The first or the sequel? I've heard the second one was fun. Yeah, it was Cornelius and Zira who went back in time in the third movie. I've only ever seen the original Planet of the Apes and the Tim Burton one. Yeah, like I said, I remember liking the Tim Burton one back when it was like a little more new, but I don't know if I would still like it now. I haven't seen it in a very long time. Wasn't there one movie with monkeys on real-time Earth? Yeah, that was the third. Not monkeys, apes. They don't like being called monkeys. It's like a slur to them. So you're not going to review the Mark Wahlberg Planet of the Apes? I don't know, maybe eventually? So yeah, I wrote the intro for the script for my Planet of the Apes video like a month ago, and then I haven't touched it since. I keep meaning to work on it. Ideally, I wanted to put it out, you know, around the time that the new sequel comes out, because that's just the best time to do that, but I don't know. Maybe I'll just let it come out later, whatever. My channel's kind of dead anyway. I'm not gonna, no matter how I plan stuff, I'm just not gonna get that many views anymore. Kong versus gorilla. It was, I don't know, like 2015, I got the chance to see the original Planet of the Apes movie on the big screen, so I took it. Oh, that'd be fun seeing it in the theater. I really do think the first movie's surprisingly good. Like, Charlton Heston chews the scenery a lot, but... And it just, the movie is kind of silly at times, but it takes itself surprisingly seriously, and for the most part, I think it works. Cornelius and Zira were Caesar's parents, yeah. On to artwork? I'm not sure what you mean, I finished it. For now. Want to know the real twist with all this? Humans are already apes. We already have a Planet of the Apes. That's true. Well, we're primates. We're not apes per se. Kong versus Planet of the Apes versus Godzilla. Do you guys know, because I used to do videos about Alien Nation, I know about this shit. Did you know that there was a crossover of Planet of the Apes with Alien Nation and it was called Ape Nation? I need to get a hold of that comic, but I don't know. Maybe somebody scanned it. I gotta find that. I've never read it. I just saw a picture of it in my Alien Nation companion book. The Caesar trilogy is really good, though. They can be such tearjerkers in places. I'm glad to hear that. I know the special effects look really good. Do, like, Trimmer make a schedule? I don't know what you're talking about. I saw the original Planet of the Apes when I was a kid at a drive-in when it had come out. Oh, fun. Oh, hi, St. Clinton. I think that's your first post. I didn't notice you before then anyway. I'll get around to watching all the Apes flicks, the original sequels and the newer ones with CGI Andy Serkis mocap. Yeah. The third one is wild. There's so much like mood whiplash in it. Like a lot of it is really goofy and I love it for that, but it's kind of serious at times and I won't give any spoilers because you just said you haven't seen it, so. But I liked the third. I thought the second was just awful. The second Planet of the Apes movies does that thing that sequels do where it's sort of like a soft reboot of the first one, or like the first half hour is a soft reboot of the first one. It's just like a different guy instead of Taylor going back in time and ending up on Planet of the Apes, and then it becomes something else and there's like hardly any apes in it. It's so weird. I don't know what they were thinking with that movie. I don't even plan on doing a full video on it. I think I'll just cover it briefly when I cover the first movie. First film's a classic. Yeah, it is. Oh, hi, Cyros. Don't think I saw you before. And I'll tell you guys something funny. I didn't watch anything after the third movie for the longest time because, oh wait, no, that's a spoiler. Shit, I don't want to spoil it for Silent Evil. Okay, certain characters who I knew were not going to be in the fourth movie, I just didn't want to watch it because of that. And then I ended up, like a couple years ago, I watched the fourth movie for the first time and I'm like, holy shit, this might be the best one actually. Of course, I knew the classic ending of the movie going in, but it's a really good science versus religion metaphor in the context of a dystopian sci-fi monkey movie. Yeah, that's the thing about the Planet of the Apes movies. They're like surprisingly smart. Kong versus Godzilla versus Rodan versus Aliens versus Predator versus Jason versus Mary Poppins and Knuckles. Okay. Yoshi versus Donkey Kong. Sounds like a Source filmmaking fan project. I'd be down for something that ridiculous. For your Planet of the Apes review, like Rimmer, make a schedule. Oh, I see what you mean. Okay. Like make a schedule of when to work on it? Okay, yeah, I see what you mean. I meant to be spending my weekends on it, but my weekends have been so busy lately. Maybe I'll try to work on it tonight. I do want to finish this page, though. The newest film is set hundreds of years after the Caesar trilogy, at least as far as I understand. Oh, interesting. I just Discorded you the link to read The Ape Nation on the internet. Oh, thank you. I've been curious about that for years, but I just didn't think to look for it on the internet for some weird reason. They did quite a few Apes movies, I see, more than I'd have thought. There was also a Planet of the Apes series. And there was also a Planet of the Apes animated series, I think. There's been a lot of ape stuff. Yeah, Styx, I just saw that Styx mentioned that after I said it. We need a musical like in The Simpsons. Yeah. I vaguely remember that there was a comic of Planet of the Apes which revolves around a couple of humans traveling around with an ape that they'd befriended. Oh, interesting. Can't escape the Troy McClure musical. I know, that's what everyone thinks of when Planet of the Apes comes up. Ape Escape versus Planet of the Apes. Stop Planet of the Apes, I Want to Get Off, starring Troy McClure. Can I play the piano anymore? Sure you can. Well, I couldn't before. My favorite part of that is how bad those song lyrics are. Like, it's not just making fun of Planet of the Apes, it's making fun of media in general, kind of. Or musicals in general? I don't know. Interesting, my little thing isn't updating, but the one on the screen is over here. Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey. No, thank you. That looks dumb. Oh, there it is. Now it's updated. I'm not gonna sing all those lyrics. Oh, I see a soul foot and a soul head. Oh great, you guys get to see Soul grooming himself. Just his tail though, nothing raunchy. Yeah, you guys don't usually get to see Soul unless he happens to be on the part of the bed that the camera picks up. Stop licking that leg, you don't know where it's been. It's always Tara. Yeah, good. Actually, I don't know where she is. She likes to hide under the table. I've got like boxes under the table, and she likes to get up on the boxes under the table and be all hidden. Yeah, no teeny Tara today. She don't want to be on this dweem. My cat is occupying Amazon grocery bags. Currently, I'm using that as an excuse not to clean up. Yeah, I used to leave boxes all over the floor because the cats claimed them. Now we can add apes to the list of popular discussions. We'll see if that ends up being a recurring one or not. Well, I feel like the conversation's winding down a bit and it's getting kind of close to 3, so I think I'm going to wrap up here. Thanks for joining me, everybody. I appreciate that you come out to watch me do art. I feel like these art streams aren't for everybody, but I'm surprised at how many of you come to watch them, so I appreciate that. Along with Sonic, Foods, My Little Pony, Red Dwarf, cartoons. And now apes. Oh, Okay, well, thanks for joining me, everybody. I may or may not be back tomorrow. I mean, tomorrow. Next week, of course, I'm not going to be back tomorrow. I do laundry then. Yeah, I may or may not be back next week. I might end up going to the thrift store or something. I've been wanting to do that for a while. I just wanted to take a weekend off from running errands. And also, I've been missing streaming, so glad I was able to stream today, and I'm glad you guys came by, showed up for it. That was a term I was trying to think of earlier. Showed up for it. My thing's not updating again. Has this become a food stream? These 2 hours went so fast. Yeah, they did for me too. Sorry, I'm trying to... Yeah, it still hasn't updated over here, so I'm looking over here. Oh, welcome back, Isaiah, just in time for me to wrap up. Hopefully see you next week. Yeah, we'll see. I hope I do, but otherwise, it shouldn't take me... I shouldn't be gone for a month again. Things are starting to settle down around here. I just had a lot of things I needed to get done, and I didn't want to put it off. Can't wait for board games tomorrow now, too. We're just getting to the Forbidden Zone track as well. Oh, it looks like I got a donation from Silent Evil. Thank you. Well, something to help you with your next Silent Hill video. It's really annoying that this thing isn't... Can I refresh this? There it is. There it is. Okay, donate $2. And I already... Okay, a little something to help you with your next Silent Hill vid. Yeah, I keep needing to do more of those too. Like little short Silent Hill videos where I talk about the new games there. I was thinking of watching a playthrough of that short Silent Hill game. Finally it updated. God damn. I was gonna, what was I saying? I was gonna watch a playthrough of that short Silent Hill game because I can't play it myself, and maybe do some kind of commentary on it or something. I don't know yet. The Misfits have a Planet of the Apes song about the Forbidden Zone. Interesting. A D-Nation. Yeah, the chill battle theme. About 30 minutes before you got on live, I just finished listening to the director's commentary of the second Silent Hill movie. It's really good. The director's commentary is interesting. I have no idea what that would be like. Okay, I'm finally caught up on the chat. This stupid thing not updating didn't help. So, okay, hopefully I'll see you guys next week. If not, definitely the week after again. I shouldn't be stopping streaming for a whole month again. So, better than Christoph Ganz's commentary track for his first Silent Hill movie that I've also... You know, I haven't listened to either of those, surprisingly. You'd think I would have at some point. Okay, thanks for joining me, everybody. Let me see if I can remember how to end the stream. It's been a while. I think it's this button. Okay, see you next week, hopefully, if not the week after. Have a good rest of your weekend. Okay, bye.